And we're live. Ooga, fucking
Yeah.
Ooga cunts. All of you. Everybody. All of you 0 people. You're all a huge bunch of cunts. I'm here
Yeah, I
today
agree with
with Dumkopf, as the title says. And we have no prepared topics, so... Oh shit, I am echoing back at myself.
that. Aye, aye.
As the title says.
What the hell is that about?
I forgot to mute the shit. So anyway, we have no topic prepared, so we're just gonna basically
Wing
shoot
it.
the shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So how
So,
about those protests, eh?
oh, those protests. You mean the gigantic
Quotes.
fucking riot with Charlotte basically burning
Great. Real
protests.
real productive for the cause there, guys.
So, what do you think? Was it a gun or was it a book?
Everyone's saying that was a gun, and I think there's video of it being an actual gun. So
Yeah, from what I read, there was video, but they haven't released it yet.
yeah.
But they say they found a gun eventually, I assume, since they announced that there was video, they'll release it. And,
In the interest of transparency. Because
well,
cops
if
like to
not
be
in the
transparent.
interest of actual transparency, in the interest of
Covering
not
their asses.
looking exactly like not looking like they just shot an unarmed black dude and caused a riot to erupt.
Right.
Like there's no better time to discredit Black Lives Matter and no better way to do it than to go, yeah, actually look, you guys just rioted
We
and he
fucking
had a
told you
fucking
so.
gun.
Yeah.
We told you, you fucking morons.
I mean, to be fair, they are fucking morons either way. But
But it's worse when they become violent morons.
yeah, that is very true.
And this time they've gone to extremes. Like, they've done it before when they gunned down fucking police officers.
Yep.
But now they've apparently, and I mean, I don't know how exaggerated this is, but apparently they've set the fucking city on fire, you know?
Yeah, I was seeing reports of people of people trying to throw someone into a fire, and
Jesus
there was one
Christ.
where they were basically just I mean, they were just destroying shit like looting, being shitty people.
Yeah, and the worst thing is, they're doing the exact opposite of what they're trying to do. They're fighting for black rights. They're fighting to make everyone see, hey, black people are exactly as valid as white people.
Right.
And then they're doing it by acting like this. That
That's kind of
is really,
counterproductive.
yeah, proving their point. Exactly. Entirely counterproductive.
Uh yeah. Some kind of shit, man.
And that seems to be kind of the way it goes with these types of people.
Yeah, yeah.
Black
The
Lives
so-called
Matter. We want to be
yeah,
equal, but we hate white people and we're going to burn down cities.
because reasons.
Yeah, because a guy with a book got shot down.
It's like we literally have no idea what happened, but we're gonna burn shit down anyway.
Yeah, like
There's like zero
none of
evidence
us
for it.
reasonable people have the evidence yet, so how can they?
Yeah, I know. Like there hasn't even been an investigation, and they're protesting. I guess people dying, but I mean, like that happens every day.
Yeah, I mean, people
Like
dying
to,
sucks. I'm
yeah,
I'm anti-death, but but I mean, you can't protest every death that happens.
yeah.
Some
Because
of
I
them
mean,
are justified.
exactly, and fuck, it's just like I don't know. I can't. I don't see how you can make any conclusions. Like they do that every time. It happened with Ferguson, Michael Brown, and fucking Baltimore and Milwaukee. It's just they're out of their minds. I don't see how anyone could support them at this point anymore.
They like to play on certain things too. Like he's a father of, or he was a father of four. And that's supposed to be a big thing. Like that
Yeah,
makes him a good
exactly.
person.
Like don't
Uh,
feel bad for him because of this, and like, oh, his circumstances, he was hands up, don't shoot, whatever, like shit like that. Like that has no basis in like actual fact.
exactly. And I mean, like, either way, you should certainly feel bad for his four children, for their mothers, whatever the
Yeah,
situation is.
yeah. It's
But you
it's. I mean, it's
shouldn't,
always tragic when someone dies, but I mean, you can't flip shit because of one thing that you have like no idea about. You know.
exactly. Like, he could have been an awful father. I'm not saying that he was. I know as much as fucking anybody does about this guy, right?
Mhm.
Well, less than a lot of people, I'm sure. But I mean, just being a father of four is not necessarily a virtue.
Yeah, it's not an indicator of anything.
Exactly. It just means 4 times you knocked a chick up.
And that's about the least
Or
there
four
is.
times you knocked a chick up and they didn't abort.
Who knows? Maybe it was 4 baby mamas too.
Yeah, it could have been. For all I know, this guy was an upstanding father of 4 children, birthed from one mother, and he just happened to be a fucking violent dude with
Piece
a
of shit.
fucking gun.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the part we know. He was walking around with a gun.
yeah.
Cops told him, put the gun down. And he was like, no, I'm not going to
No.
do that. And then they
And
said,
that's
yeah, put the gun down. And he was like, no, I'm still not going to do that. And then they said, put the gun down. And he turned to them and he said, I'm not going to do that. And then they shot him because he had a gun
yep.
and he wasn't putting it down. And guns kill people. And they didn't want to be killed by guns, so they killed people, or a person with a gun.
Before they could kill them.
Exactly. Guns can sometimes kill bad people too. That
Yep.
would be the moral of this story.
Amen, buddy.
However, what Black Lives Matter got from the whole ordeal was, hey, guns killed a black guy, and those guns were shot by police officers. Let's destroy
Let's
a
flip
city
shit
of
because
people
of
who
this.
aren't police officers.
because they're the ones that did this, obviously.
Exactly.
Every
Like,
single one of them.
I mean, one
Every
cop
single one of
shot
them
the
did
guy,
this.
but it was all of Charlotte that deserves to pay.
Yeah. Including the other black people who aren't rioting, aren't protesting.
Oh, exactly. Anyone who isn't Black Lives Matter deserves to pay.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a fucking viewer. It's that cunt Bruno.
Oh, hi, Bruno. How the fuck are you, fucking Mexican? I'm
Jesus
not looking
Christ.
at the chat, so
Is this
for all
how
I
far
know.
we've sunk? That we are proud of having Bruno here?
It could be worse. We could have tea in here.
Yeah, actually, that would be a lot worse. Bruno, don't tell Tia about this. She is not to know. If she comes here, this whole thing will go downhill. Everything will be broken. And Bruno, when the fuck are you gonna get your headset or your microphone or whatever? You know, I thought you were gonna come join us one of these days.
Come on, Bruno, join in on the country.
Become a part of the cuntiverse.
This is
Oh,
this
fuck,
is fun.
what did you do, Bruno? Jesus
Bored.
Christ. I thought I told you not to invite her, Bruno.
Oh God, she's here.
I'm gonna be polite, so I'm only gonna
Did you
say
see?
this
Did you
once,
see?
T. Fuck off, you cunt. Yes, very, very totally told her.
Yep.
Oh, T got notified by her phone. That means she's still apparently subscribed to me. Because
Wow.
apparently YouTube has been unsubscribing people to people.
Really? I hadn't heard about this.
Repsion and Chris Raygun were talking about it. Apparently,
Ooh.
Mr. Repsion got unsubscribed to Chris Raygun out of nowhere. And I noticed also that a lot of my subscribers aren't showing up in my list anymore, mainly the bigger ones.
That's some shit. They intros. Unsubscribe.
You seem to have disappeared.
Me?
Yeah,
I'm still here.
you there?
I am here. I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay, I'm not sure what happened there. It seemed like you phased out for a bit.
Maybe some lag or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it must have been. Bruno says I
Goddamn
have
lag.
subscribers. Oh, with a question mark. Yeah, you're
Ooh.
cutting in and out like really bad. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
What's that?
Testing 1, 2, 3.
That time it
Okay.
worked. Oh, now it's not working anymore.
Fucking shit.
Bruno says Dumkopf became ethereal.
Became what now?
No, still cutting in and out. I'm assuming that's what you asked. All I heard was now. Hey T, instead of not staying long, why don't you come join?
Ooh.
Oh, now he becomes audible. I think he was just fucking around so that I'd have to say that. Little did he know I was looking for you as his replacement.
I became ethereal. How did I do that?
Actually, you sounded kind of robotic. Me and Bruno might disagree on this one.
Bruno Mars.
Yeah, Bruno
Yep.
Markov. He's like the Mexican Bruno Mars.
You any good at singing, Bruno? I don't know.
Bruno, get a
Bruno.
microphone and come join us. We need you to sing a couple songs for us.
Yeah.
Is that what ghosts sound like in Mexico, Bruno? Because I definitely wasn't
Fine.
hearing ghost sounds. You know what the
That's
best
the guy's
part?
name.
What's
What?
that?
I'm talking to Bruno Mars because that's the guy's name. Bruno Mars. Duh. Get with the pop culture, bro.
They don't have pop culture down in Mexico.
What do they have anything in Mexico? Like serious question.
About
Or is it just like,
about 10 years ago they got the light bulb.
oh man.
I think last year they developed the clothing iron, which I think actually in normal people history came before the light bulb, but this is Mexico we're talking about.
True. They are far, far behind.
They're far behind, backwards, and upside down.
And they're not sending their best, guys.
No, they're sending us their
Oh shit.
rapists. They're sending bad people.
I assume some are good people though, right?
We're trying to bore you, T. We're waiting until you leave. So, what should we talk about that'll get T to leave? Did
I
you
don't know.
know that Canadian Parliament recently convened? They were voting on.
Oh
I
really?
actually don't know anything about fucking Canadian politics. I know Justin Trudeau.
Cunt.
Yes, that would be the right phrase there. I know that with all the things that Canada has to be embarrassed about, Justin Trudeau is the biggest thing to be embarrassed about.
Yeah, I would be too. Yeah, I'll never forget when the first thing I heard about him was that fucking it's 2015 remark. I'm just like, you fucking idiot.
Excellent, T. Fuck off. Thanks for stopping by. Cunt.
Get this to your friends, T.
She's not actually leaving. She's gonna stay around for about 10 minutes to hear all the terrible things we say about her.
Yeah.
Either that or Bruno reports them to her. Or she actually is
You're a
omnipresent.
little Mexican spy, Bruno. Tell us honestly.
I think that's probably the case.
I think so too.
Well, look at him. You'd never suspect Bruno of anything, so he's the perfect candidate. He just looks like your regular, everyday
Mexican.
cunt.
Oh yeah. True. Snitches get stitches, Bruno.
A strong, independent Mexican.
We don't need no.
You
gotta
guys are
finish the
only
meme here.
independent because the states don't want to buy you.
We should annex you guys. It would save all of North America a whole lot of trouble, I think.
I don't know. What would you really get out of the deal? You'd just Have to take in a bunch of Mexicans and a bunch of shitty Mexico land.
Yeah, also true.
Is there money in cactuses and the fuck else do they have in Mexico? Oh, mustaches.
Uh,
Cactuses
they
and
have
mustaches, their main exports.
some and sombreros too, right? Oh fuck,
No, they
sombreros
actually
is their number
can't export the sombreros because everybody else in the world knows that those look fucking dumb.
Yeah, that's true.
Somehow, though, some people still get fooled by the mustaches.
Does Mexico actually have oil? Whoa, whoa, hey, slow down there. Food in America.
Yeah,
Do you even have food in Mexico?
actually, in America, they just have fast food, but in Canada, we have the slow, properly cooked equivalent.
Oh, so it's still as unhealthy, but it's just slowly cooked.
Oh, yeah, it's just as bad, just we don't have the technology to make it go quick.
Canada's a little behind too.
Yeah, we developed fire in 1967.
Wow. You Canucks are a proud, noble people.
We have good heritage.
Yes,
Very
you do.
proud. Much love.
Very dank memes. I don't know.
Bruno says, same here, but tasty. I am not
In what?
actually sure what he's referring to, but I'd like to take it sexually.
So something about the Mexican tacos. Eh?
Yeah. Do
Huh?
you think
Huh?
that when you go down on a Mexican lady, it's kind of
They
like
take
eating out any other vagina except just on a Mexican lady? I guess the sounds she makes are pretty Spanish and shit,
Yeah, true.
but it's
She
basically
probably says
normal.
C as opposed to yes.
But then you get to the fact that there's the whole diet and shit, and that whole idea is invalidated. I'm sorry, if I eat food that's even vaguely Mexican, you don't want to be around my genital area. And I would assume that women aren't built so differently that that's not also an issue. I don't know. I've never, ever, ever fed a woman Mexican food.
You know?
Mainly because I'm not a huge fan of the Mexican cunts like Bruno.
Ah, got him again. Oh, we're having a lot of fun. Why don't you join us, Bruno?
He can't afford a microphone. He lives in Mexico, and from what I hear, he lives in the shitty part. Like the part where
Where's
you
the
walk
shitty part
around
of
with a bandana on your head and a needle in your arm and, I don't know, Coke? That's their thing, right? No, that's Colombia.
I think so.
You
They
guys
have
have the
Coke.
heroin, right? Bruno, what's your drug of choice? Dumkopf, what's your drug of choice?
What? My drug of choice? I mean, I haven't tried anything beyond weed. So
Oh, so I guess that
alcohol.
would make it weed. Oh, alcohol. Yeah,
No,
I guess that
I
counts.
prefer alcohol there.
I'm not sure which one I prefer. I
Hmm.
use them both in conjunction consistently.
Really?
When
I haven't
I'm
tried
not
that.
at work or with my child, of course, but
Yeah.
when I use one, I use the other.
Huh. it's a lot of fun doing that. But that can also, if you go too far in one way or the other.
I don't really have any issues with it not being fun. I have issues with sometimes becoming a little incoherent. But you've never tried anything beyond pot and alcohol, eh?
hmm
How old are you?
27.
Whoa.
Mind blown, right?
Yeah, that's a long time to go without drugs, and also you sound about as young as I sound.
Yeah.
Bruno
it's the
says
Asian in
that
me.
I should tell people via Twitter that I am streaming.
Sweeter.
I say to you, Bruno, you do it.
Got him. I'll tweet it out too.
Yeah, I probably should do that. I thought I did it. But sometimes I think I have done things that I haven't. Because,
Because of the drugs.
yeah, again, the whole alcohol and all that stuff.
You know what? How do they? How do they know weed isn't a drug? How does that work?
I don't know what you're talking about because I heard like 4 words out of that sentence. You're cutting in and out again.
Ah, fucking A. How am I
Try it
right now?
again, Dumbcunt. You're good now.
How do like people who say that weed isn't a drug, like how is that true? I guess is my question.
That weed isn't a drug?
Never understood that.
They're playing on semantics.
Ah,
They're taking the idea that a drug is, by necessity, a man made chemical thing.
ah,
You'll get
okay.
the same people claiming that mushrooms aren't a drug.
Oh Jesus, what?
Well, because they're both natural, right?
Right, sure. I mean I can see it. It doesn't make it any less of a drug.
Well, no, not at all. It's the effects that it has on you that makes it a drug. But that's what they go on. The idea that it's natural, it's just a plant, so it's not a drug.
Just a plant.
Or it's natural, it's just a fungus. So, have you ever considered starting a channel?
What?
Have you ever considered starting a YouTube channel?
Uh, I dabbled in it. I
Oh,
still
do
have
you
some
have
videos up
videos?
of like
Do you have videos up?
they're just there's some crappy like gameplay videos I put up, like just a literal video of a screen. I was playing some FIFA, be all cool, but I just gave up on it.
So now you just come onto YouTube to participate in the Schmeckle streams.
Gotta get my Harambe fix.
Yeah, you gotta get a little Schmeckle in you.
Everyone needs a little schmeckle in them. It's a fact.
Exactly. Schmeckle right in the face.
Oh, God. Damn. Uh, once have
You're cutting
cocaine.
in and out again.
It. All right, am I good now? Testing.
Yeah, it sounds like.
Yeah, so I visited Costa Rica in 2010, and I had a opportunity to try coke, but I didn't go for it.
Did you think that after you did your first line, you'd become an addict and then end up sucking dick for cash?
Oh yeah, definitely. I thought about you, Schmeckle.
Well, that is the dick that most people think of in that scenario. It
Full gorilla dick.
well,
But
I
no,
was
I
gonna
just
say that they jumped to the worst case scenario, but good to know what you think about my beautiful gorilla dick.
oh yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I wasn't into it, you know. Like, I don't really need it to have a good time, so instead I had booze, and it was fun.
You know, science actually says that it's good for your prostate.
Coke?
Yeah, it's good
Really?
for your prostate, your lungs, your kidneys, your soul.
Oh wow. Is
It
it
makes you better at soul music, better at cooking soul food.
well, I can live with that.
If you sprinkle it in the soles of your shoes, it'll make your feet tingle. It's good stuff. Uh, if you give it to children, you'll get arrested. Don't do that.
Do that
Also,
ever?
if there are children listening, don't do cocaine until you're older.
Bad and good. Right, Bruno?
Bruno, if you have access to a good cocaine dealer, then, well, you're gonna have to cross two borders. But get that shit here, bitch. Bring it.
Feet higher, Bruno.
And you're gonna have to climb it. So I hope you did well in gym
That's
class,
right.
if they have schools in Mexico. And you're from the States, Dumkopf, right?
yes, yes, I am. California specifically.
California.
You know it.
So you and yeah, you guys in Mexico share a border, right?
Yes, correct.
Oh, so you guys can do a trade-off, then you can rush it up to Canada and then. Oh, Bruno says, "What makes you think I will not take it for myself?"
well,
So, dumb cunt,
well, I don't
you're the
know.
only
We
one
thought you were
here
a
who what's that?
trustworthy Mexican, Bruno. Why would you take it for yourself?
Oxymoron.
True. Damn it.
We thought
You
we
never
could
trust a
trust you,
Mexican, huh,
Bruno,
Bruno?
because we thought we had access to your little puppet strings. But apparently, our puppet has become a real boy. He says he lives in Nuevo Leon, like anybody knows where that is. Is that a real place?
Yeah, I don't know. Sounds made up.
Is that like next to Hogwarts and Narnia? And wherever the Caribbean is from the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, like that's a real place?
Where is Nuevo Leon? Feels bad, man.
I feel like that's Mexican for new lion. I'm
Sounds
telling
about right.
Rory. I'm telling Rory that your fucking hometown wants to replace him, cunt.
Yeah. Stop culturally appropriating him and his spirit animal.
You don't love the other kin, do you, Bruno? That makes
Why do
you
you
a
hate
racist.
otherkin? Yeah.
Why
It
are you
makes
such a
you
bad person, Bruno?
transphobic, racist, sexist. There's all
Yeah,
the
he's
other it's.
probably a rapist. That's why Mexico's probably gonna send him to America.
Yep. We're fucked.
And now he's saying he wants to fuck otherkin. Ridiculous. Not in the sense
Bruno
that
might be
it's
a
just gonna
furry.
be like a pure control thing. Make fun of Bruno for a moment. I have to go take a piss.
Way. So what's up with these schmecks? He's muted. You Bruno, huh? I'm speaking to you right now, homie. Essay. Can I call you essay? Is that cultural appropriation? Are you even an essay? Oh yeah, can you hear me?
Sorry, I had to take a piss.
No worries.
I have now returned. Bruno says that he can hear you,
That's always a good thing.
but we can't hear Bruno. And that's an issue, because I bet he has a strong Mexican accent.
I'd love to hear it, but whisper sweet nothings into my ear.
Bruno, compare yourself, your accent, to a Mexican actor.
And there's a really long delay on the stream.
Is there?
Yeah. I'm like, geez. 10 seconds maybe?
10 seconds before you hear what I say, or 10 seconds before Bruno does?
10 seconds before it goes on the stream.
No, yeah, that's normal. That's
Oh.
actually pretty short. Usually it's closer to like 30 seconds.
Oh, damn.
At least from what I've heard. I actually have no fucking idea. Just from Satsu's streams, that's what I've figured out.
Yeah. Is it just based on like on your internet, or is it like
Yeah,
YouTube?
I have no idea. Satsu streams from a PS4, I think, so it might be slower.
Mm-hmm.
But then again, I have a really shitty laptop, so you'd think a PS4 would be quicker than this.
That would probably blow it out
My
of the
laptop
water.
is from 2008.
2008. That is so ridiculous.
The other day, it set my couch on fire.
Jesus, why? What happened?
Mice bit through the cable. It sparked.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I was asleep. I woke up to smoke.
Smoke. Oh, shit.
The fire by that point had already gone out. It was just smoke. But yeah, it set my couch on fire.
Jesus. No smoke alarms went off, dude.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't really big enough for smoke alarms to go off.
Oh, okay. I
The
guess it was
closest
just like a
ones,
puff.
yeah, it was basically like a quick little flame. I guess probably like the dust and lint and shit burning off.
Hmm.
But it left a nice little scorch mark on the carpet and the couch and killed the mouse. The mouse died.
At
Uh,
least there's that.
the mouse exploded.
Oh, so you had some mouse guts on your couch?
A little bit, mainly on the carpet. A little bit on my laptop.
Man, nasty.
It's not that bad. Out here,
Yeah,
we've had worse. We've had snakes kind of like melt in the basement.
that reminds me. What about that cat that got eaten by coyotes? Was there just
Uh,
like,
it actually didn't get eaten. It just got killed. I had
oh,
to go and move it before
hmm,
my neighbor freaked out.
well, guess that's not so bad. You didn't have to clean up some cat guts.
Yeah, no, they got like one or two bites in, I guess. Barely any damage, but enough to kill it
Hmm.
before I scared him off.
Poor kitty.
To be fair, I'm kind of glad it's gone. It's a male cat. We have female cats, so
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Gotcha.
So
Hmm.
somehow you and Bruno have subscribers despite having no videos.
Yeah, I don't know what that's about.
Well, I can tell you that for both of you, one of them is me.
Aw.
I actually did it because that's the only way we can message each other on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, if
I
we're
didn't know
both
that.
subscribed to each other.
Okay.
At least I think that's how it works.
Yeah, I've never tried messaging on YouTube. That seems a weird place to do any sort of messaging.
Yeah, I mainly use Twitter. I've used it exactly one time to message the Gentle Raven, the guy who does all my artwork.
Yeah. I do like that your screen. You're like when you're speaking, that screen is pretty damn funny. With all the
Yeah,
dank memes behind you.
what's
You're
that?
with all the dank memes behind you and you're just like sitting in a throne. Pretty sweet.
Which background are you talking about?
Um
The one with all the SJWs?
yeah,
Yeah, that was
that's the one.
actually me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, no, he
I
did
just
the
pulled it
good
up.
artwork. I did the copy and paste stuff.
That is fucking hilarious. I forgot. Oh, God. Huh. Let's see. Who's the red haired guy? I remember him, but like,
Copper Cab. He's a girl
oh
now.
yeah, oh yeah, I remember.
You know what the funny thing is, though? I hate to say it, but he's actually not a bad rapper.
Oh,
I mean, he raps about
I
SJW shit. So
right.
obviously, when I say he's not a bad rapper, I'm talking specifically about like
How
being
he
able
raps.
to like have a proper flow and like not stutter over his words and shit like you'd think he would from his videos.
Uh huh. So you're are you big into rap?
A little bit, yeah.
Cool.
I
Who do
mean,
you?
not hugely. I'm mainly into heavy metal, but I know a
Well,
little bit of rap here and there.
see, I didn't see that heavy metal coming. That was unexpected.
Yeah, with the monocle and top hat and stuff, you were probably expecting Bach, or
Yeah.
whatever the gorilla version of Bach is. I do quite like classical as well, but mainly heavy metal.
Nice.
What about yourself?
Uh, God, I like quite a few genres. I'm pretty big into classic rock, uh, rap as well, but also I like house, trance, some lots of EDM mostly, and then I guess that's about it.
Wait, you don't do drugs, but you're into electronic music.
Yeah, I don't rave.
So how do you like the electronic music?
I
I thought the
enjoy.
whole thing was do drugs and like this shit.
I mean, I can like it sober too, or I can enjoy it sober. I mean, most people can. You don't need drugs to enjoy electronic music.
I always thought that EDM was a secret code for ecstasy dance music because I
It might,
thought that was
it might
just a
as well be.
necessary component.
It might as well be, but you can't you can't do it without it. It works.
I would say I'd try that one day, but sobriety sounds pretty boring.
I'd like to see it at a rave. That'd be kind of interesting. Do you look like a heavy metal dude? I don't know.
I do, yes.
Okay.
The long hair, the beard, the tattoos.
So I'm picturing Jeff Holiday basically, except no dreads.
Slightly less scrawny.
Okay.
Not much less scrawny,
Hmm.
but slightly.
Okay.
And when I
And
say less scrawny, I mean more
fat.
fat.
I knew that was coming.
Not talking about muscle.
uh, but you said you don't have dreads though, right? That was
No, I
uh
don't.
that was the Huffle cunt. I mean Huffle Rough.
Yeah, Hufflecant has dreads from what I
Okay.
know.
Yeah. And he's a Christian.
He is a Christian anarchist. Yes.
Interesting mix.
It definitely is. Yes, cuz from what I know, Christianity is very much about following the rules.
Right, yeah. I feel like it's more like it's a lot like communism, like ideal communism, I guess, if you could call it that. But you know.
Yeah, from how he describes it, it does sound a lot like communism.
Yeah.
The whole idea where we all work for ourselves and people help out voluntarily where they will. The only difference is the state enforcement of the contributions for others.
Hmm. Yeah, I can't do that. I mean, I'm like I don't know. I'm a selfish bastard, so I'm just like I just want to work for myself. I don't want to work for anyone else, you know?
Well, see, the reason that ideals like that appeal to people and to the specific people to which they appeal is, we'll take communism as the example.
Sure.
From each according to what he can give, to each according to what they need, right?
Right.
Well, that's basically, yeah, the rich will help out the poor.
Sure, they will.
Like, in a proper society where people aren't the type of people that'll leech off of welfare, that would be awesome.
Yeah. But you know, human's gonna human. So
Exactly. In today's society, that becomes, oh, I have whatever disability. And I mean, obviously, I'm not talking about people with real disabilities. I'm
yeah.
talking about the ones who just claim the shit.
hmm
So I
Just
can
so they can.
contribute nothing, but I need a lot.
hmm
You guys fund it. And according to the whole ideal system, yeah, fuck, they should fund it. And that's entirely ridiculous, because then you have the completely healthy guy who works his fucking ass off and makes a shitload of money. Well, you don't need a whole lot, so you get nothing. But you make a lot, so you gotta give a lot.
Yeah.
If everybody lives equally, like, essentially communism is equality of outcome.
Right.
And that's just not how the fucking world works.
No. So,
Anyway, it's about to be 4 a.m. here, so I'm probably gonna cut this one short.
all right then.
It was lots of fun. Thank
Yeah.
you, Bruno, our one viewer who showed up. I'm not counting T because she was not invited. You were specifically told not to invite her, Bruno. I don't care what she says. It's your fault.
Bad.
You will be punished later. I'm coming down to fucking Mexico. You better watch out. I'm probably going to be banned from YouTube now because that was an overt threat.
Uh-oh. You know, they
All
don't
right.
like that. All right, man. Nice talking to you.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yeah.
Bruno, fuck off. Dumbcunt, fuck off. Anybody else who might watch this in the future, fuck off.